Garrett John Hedlund is an American actor, model and singer, known for his roles in the films Friday Night Lights, Four Brothers, Eragon, Country Strong, Unbroken, for his role as Patroclus in the movie Troy, as Sam Flynn in Tron Legacy, as Dean Moriarty in the film On the Road, and as James Hook in Pan Early Life. Hedlund was born in Roseau, Minnesota, to Kristen Ann and Robert Martin Hedlund. He is the youngest of three children, with a brother, Nathaniel, and a sister, Amanda. His father is of Swedish descent and his mother is of Norwegian and German ancestry. Hedlund was raised on a remote beef cattle farm near the small town of Wanasca, Minnesota. In the 10th grade, he moved to live with his mother in Arizona, where he saved his waiters' tips to pay for lessons with acting coach John Fowler, with whom he worked on speeches and script material. He subsequently modeled for ELL, Bean and Teen magazine. In 2003, at the age of 18, Hedlund moved to Los Angeles to pursue his acting career. Hedlund made his feature film debut as Patroclus in Troy with Brad Pitt. The film was released on May 14, 2004. He also co-starred as Don Billingsley in the 2004 drama film Friday Night Lights with Billy Bob Thornton and Tim McGraw, in which McGraw played his abusive father. He co-starred with Mark Wahlberg in the action-crime film Four Brothers as Jack Mercer. He co-starred in the fantasy-adventure film Eragon as Murta. In 2007, he co-starred in the comedy-drama Georgia Rule with Lindsay Lohan, Jane Fonda and Felicity Huffman, directed by Gary Marshall. The film was released May 11, 2007, received negative reviews by critics and failed to surpass box office expectations, only making a lifetime gross of $41 million. He also co-starred in Death Sentence with Kevin Bacon. In 2010, he co-starred with Jeff Bridges in Tron Legacy, a sequel to the 1982 film Tron. The film was released on December 17, 2010. Hedlund also co-starred with Gwyneth Paltrow, Leighton Meester in his Friday Night Lights co-star, country musician Tim McGraw in the country music drama Country Strong, which was released in December 2010. He recorded several songs for the film including Chances Are, which appeared on Country Strong original motion picture soundtrack. His performance was well received by critics, noting voice similarities between him and Charlie Robison. Rough Stock said, "The best song on this album belongs to him," and Country Weekly wrote that of all the songs performed by actors in this film, his was the most convincing. 6 other songs including a duet with Leighton Meester were featured on a second soundtrack titled Country Strong. More music from the motion picture. Hedlund was cast as Kaneda Shotaro in the live-action version of Akira, but production of the film was cancelled. He also co-starred as Dean Moriarty in the 2012 film On the Road with Kristen Stewart, Amy Adams, Steve Buscemi, Terrence Howard, Kirsten Dunst and Viggo Mortensen. The film was directed by Walter Silas and based on Jack Kerouac's novel of same name. Disney stated in December 2012 that Hedlund would reprise his role of Sam Flynn in a sequel to Tron Legacy. He reportedly turned down the role of Finnick in the sequel to The Hunger Games titled Catching Fire and Christian Grey in the film adaptation of E.L. James' best-selling novel 50 Shades of Grey. In 2014, Hedlund co-starred in Unbroken directed by Angelina Jolie. Personal life. In 2012, Hedlund began dating his On the Road co-star Kirsten Dunst. Filmography. Discography. Chart history. Hedlund's duet with Meester, Give In To Me, was the only song to chart as a single, reaching number 79 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 96 on the Canadian Hot 100. Awards and nominations. On June 7, 2011, Hedlund was named Man of the Year at the Glamour Awards.